EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in at 3 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to close the deal this week after a strong top 5 finish a week ago. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th. No issues here. That is into the fairway. And with that, we welcome Nota Pga III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. And Nota, you've been in this spot, and every tournament is, in a way, a classroom. Maybe a classroom at Stanford, your alma mater. It's a chance to learn, isn't it?
It really is, and the hardest thing is to temper your expectations and to keep the nerves under control, because every single round from this point forward can be a stepping stone and an opportunity to learn and make your game better and move towards your ultimate goal of playing at the highest level.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And they're going to fall out of red figures back down to even par. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. From 163 yards out, this a tough second. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Nope, couldn't get that one on target. All right, that's in for a double bogey 6. And that's going to move them back to 2 over par. And they make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that pot bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. So a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. And they'll slide back now to 3 over par. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot. But a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly. Ooh, flobbed it, really. Oh, just got on the green.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Okay, not taking advantage of that par 5. It's in for a double bogey 7.
There's enough good holes out there, some strong par 4s to really make you think. And then there's enough opportunity. Some of those short par 4s and par 5s, they're certainly gettable. So I think it bodes well for the remainder of this tournament.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stevens. EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. As for our featured golfer, this round could be a battle as they come in 3 shots below the projected cut line. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. Well, that is right, and that could be trouble. Ooh, and a tough start to the morning here. That one a bit wild and into some early trouble. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation. Problems starting to worsen now. This is a 23-foot putt. Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, it's a bogey here at first. And that's going to drop them back down to 6 over. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards, and it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Pga.
And not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
Nope, didn't get that out there far enough, and it winds up sliding by to the right. That finished off for par here at the second. and they'll remain at +6 for the tournament. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. And that will do just fine.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Not an ideal result. They're hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and this one's easy to overcompensate that left to right break. There is a little bit, but not too much.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And hopefully that can jumpstart the round, because it's going to take a good one to overcome yesterday's performance and make it through to the weekend. Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below. And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in two with a good shot here.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
You can't leave it that short, can you? Oh my goodness. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. That's going to move them all the way down to plus 10. So conditions were tough out there, Frank. Our featured golfer could never really put it together, and it's going to mean a missed cut.
I got to be honest, Rich, that was underwhelming. It really was. I think you got to have a good, cold, hard look in the mirror.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody. From Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, this is EA Sports' continuing coverage of the world of golf. Rich Lerner here at the 18th Tower alongside Frank Nobilo, 15 times a winner around the world. Frank, normally we would see you over at that special spot, Amen Quarter, 12T, but you're with me today. Take me back to your playing days. What ran through your mind as you stood over that opening tee shot?
I couldn't feel my hands, really. I was so nervous to get to play there for the first time, and that was just a practice round. I think anybody that goes there for just a round of golf, you get the same feeling. You're like, am I really allowed to play? And then the course just comes to you. It really does. It flows beautifully. There's a lot more undulations than you even give it credit for, but, you know, hey, you're going to reference Amen Corner, so will I. Amen Corner technically is the second shot into 11, 12, and the tee shot at 13, not the 3 holes.
And that a very good start to this final round, and we're off and running here at the Masters. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. So a less than ideal start. The missed putt for par going to yield an opening bogey. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of 2 par 5s on this first 9. Reachable in 2 for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers.